And hello there, YouTube. It's me again. I find your lack of faith disturbing. Ryan Johnson. J.J. Abrams. Yes. All those of you who... Whoa, there goes my stand. Hey, what the hell happened there? That was just weird. All I did was touch it to realign the angle a little bit. This thing went fucking flying. Okay. How's that look there? I'm bringing to you another workout video. A little bit different today. Show you the other exercises that they have me doing. As you can no doubt tell, I get around a little bit easier these days. Any improvement's good improvement, even though it's happening in small increments. Not where I'd like it to be, because I'll be quite honest, still not where I want that. That's what I wanted when it fucked up the first time, I guess. Anyways, uh-oh, blue moon. Yeah, you know, my lard-ass wonder. So, I'm going to do another workout video. Well, rehab exercises anyways. Show everybody what I've been doing. I've got a whole bunch of new exercises that they've added into the fold, so I'm not going to be doing as many sets, just so I can run through everything. And then later today I'll be doing another one of these, because they don't want me doing all of my sets all at once, so that I don't overdo it at one time, if that makes sense. Yesterday, just to give you a little update, was a pretty crappy day for me. I woke up, my knee was like that. My day consisted yesterday of just icing the hell out of it. I was fortunate enough, I've done my blood thinners now, so I can actually start taking the anti-inflammatory pills that I was taking before. They seem to have helped quite a bit, plus the icing knocked down all the swelling in my knee. My ankle and foot, that's another matter. I think that's just a little bit of gout setting in, though. That could have been what was happening with my knee too, but it didn't affect the other leg, so I don't really think it's gout. You know, I'm not gonna discount it 100%, but it could have. So I've already done the whole contract my quads and press my knee down into the back of my knee into the mattress to straighten my leg. I've already done a couple of sets of that just to get. And when I start out, I do about 15 to 20 minutes with the heat pad wrapped around my knee with the tensor bandage that I wrap my pillow with. I wrap it around my knee, use that for 20 minutes to get the knee preheated. So, yeah, my knee is really stiff today as a result of yesterday's swelling. 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 10. Oh, fangul, that hurts. Yes, I did take pain meds before I did this, about 50 minutes ago. So they're kicked in. Otherwise, I would be screaming right now. This, if you recall why I have the strap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now this one here I have to do at least 3 sets for. This is pretty much a stretch to get my knee mobile. Lord. I can feel there's a butt ton of fluid in my knee right now. Thinking maybe I should have got them to put a drain in. Okay, one more set. As you can see, every time I do another set, I'm able to go a little bit further, just like when you're stretching for martial arts. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, bugger me. Okay. Oh, the reason why I take that off my foot between exercises when I don't need it on is my foot sweats like crazy. And yeah, I don't need sweaty, stinky feet. Okay. Now, you've seen me do this one with the towel wrapped under my knee, but now that I've got a lot more bend in my knee, I can go with the bigger body pillow. And again, we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and relax. And again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, that really. Okay, so I'm only going to do 2 sets of that one. Oh, mother of Christ. I can feel that. Wow. And I already did my gas pedal, that stuff. I do that a lot. That just keeps the circulation running through my leg. Okay, now we gotta go back to bagging on the foot. Looks like I lifted my leg, but that was just there for support when I got it to the top. I'm actually lifting it all the way up under the power of my own leg. So what I'm going to be doing here off the edge of the bed just need to reposition a little bit here. Yeah. Huh. Shucks. See if I can. You find interesting ways to maneuver around. Yeah. My knee is still tight from yesterday. But right now, I'm sitting with my leg hanging over the edge. And just with no weight on my leg, with nothing under my leg like this, just dangling, it should be the same as the other one. But as you can see, the right knee bends to 90 and that leg just straight down. This one, there's still some fluid and inflammation in the knee, so that's preventing the knee. So what we're just going to do now is a couple of sets of leg extensions to 12. 1, 2, 3, and if you remember a few weeks ago, 4, 5. My range of motion was about a quarter of this. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, and relax. I'm just supporting myself with this. Yeah, I'm actually, the more and more I go along, the more control I'm having over the quadriceps now, and I'm not engaging my hip flexors as much to do things like this, which is the end goal really, is to get all the muscles, the tendons, the ligaments working properly. But until I get rid of all the swelling out of the knee, that's going to be a little bit of a chore. So, let's go, set number 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Whew. 10. Important to remember to breathe. Don't hold your breath. 11. And last one. 12. A little extra hold. Now, I didn't do any exercises yesterday at all. The swelling made that impossible. And on a scale of 1 to 10, my pain level was about 19. So now, what I'm going to do is another stretch out here. You've seen me do this before. So what I got to do is, this is, if my knee is at, say, this, looking at it from upside down, and say this is the bottom of my foot, I'm going to try and bring my knee as far back like that as I possibly can. Now, maximum range of motion is supposed to, with a knee replacement, it's supposed to be between 110 to 115 degrees. And right now, maybe I'm going to get I'm sitting at 70 degrees right now, maybe. So, let's see what I can do today. This is going to hurt like a mofo. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh. And with any stretch, it's important to remember, don't hold your breath. You could pass out. It does happen. I've seen people pass out holding their breath during stretches or during actual exercises. It's never pretty when they do, because if they're standing, they end up usually going face first, and human nose is not very fond of meeting concrete floors. And from how I'm sitting here, there's just too much stuff I can fall on with this end table being here. Too many sharp corners. Not to mention, I really don't want to fall down, bounce off of that, and then end up cracking my head on the bloody radiator on the floor. Okay, next set. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh. Yeah. Now, you notice I went to 12 seconds that time. You also have to remember, when you're doing stretches, the longer you hold a stretch for, the more flexibility you're going to gain from it. And I'm going to do a third here. And also what I'm going to do too is try to push myself forward off the bed a little bit, so that I can actually lean my body weight into it. This time get my hands off of the bed, so I'm not cheating at all. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and then I push forward a little bit more. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, shit. Jeez, man. Anybody out there is a glutton for punishment, this would be perfect for them. Yowza. That's all that needs to be said about that. It's just yowza. Especially that ouch part. My goodness, that smarts. That bag stinks. Sweaty foot. Ugh. Okay, that's this portion of the exercises. Now, just when you thought it was safe to go back in the water, campers, no. Now we go do the really hard stuff. You'll notice I am walking with a cane and not doing half bad job of it either. I'm barefoot right now, which, you know, I kind of like walking barefoot. It allows me to feel the surface, even though it's a flat concrete floor. It really does allow me to feel what's going on under my feet. Everybody, I know they say you should wear Crocs, but I find when I'm wearing my Crocs or if I'm wearing shoes, I just don't have that tactile sensation under my feet. It's makes things a little more difficult for me. Yes, I'm tempting for Raisin Bran. It's actually one of my favorite cereals. I'm not big on sugary cereals. Oh, I think I have to switch the holder around here. There we go. There, that's... Yeah, welcome to my dirty ass kitchen. So, the reason why I'm doing these in here is natural. 2 places where I can hold myself up if I fall. And what they want me to do is trying to do a 50-50 weight distribution as much as possible. But I also need to be standing for these, so this is probably the only place in the apartment I can do this. So first one is simple. It's just a leg raise like this. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then a little abduction. 3, this is so that the muscles down the outside of your leg that allow you to lift your leg out like this don't atrophy. And then do the same thing. We do a kickback exercise. That's aimed at your strengthening up your glutes. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then do a hamstring kickback, which you're going to see I really don't have a lot of range of motion today. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Like my knee is actually feels like it's frozen inside, but just from the fluid that's in there. And now, last but not least, I get to do some sissy squats, if you will. 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 6. I'm not getting much range of motion at the knee. 2 more. 1 more. Oh. Ow. Itchy nose. So I can do one more set of each of those. And you heard me earlier say that I took pain meds about 50 minutes before I started. Right now, if I didn't do that, there's no way I could do these exercises. At least not today, anyways. Okay, I'll start this all over again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Jazz hands. Or that. All depends on how you want to look at it. 1, 2. You know what this reminds me of? Anybody remember the 20-minute workout? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. But don't think I'm putting on leotards and doing that, whatever the hell that squat down thing was. They get down on all fours and it looked like a scene out of a bad porn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10. Shoulder width apart. I just put my hands here for a little stability. I'm not actually supporting my weight. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9. And just kick my own butt now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 11. Ow. 8, 9. 10. Okay. See, that one there, it forces the knee to bend, and it forces me to do it under my own power. I'm not trying to manipulate it. And overall, I think that's one of the better exercises. It's definitely one of the more painful ones. So, you might be asking, hey Steve, why are we here at your door? Well, we're here at the door for a real good reason. This is the last exercise. A little bit closer. This one here, it goes so that my toes are right against the door. So I can rock myself forward and stretch out the knee joint. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, Jesus, Mary and Joseph. And so I can also get a little bit of hamstring stretching here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh. The things I do. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, shit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now there is one more stretch they want me doing. It's intended to stretch out the hamstring muscle as well as tendon at the knee. I just need to rearrange my stand here, so sorry about the thumb in the way, folks. Over there. This way you can... This little bench comes in so handy sometimes, it's not funny. See? You want me to stretch it out like this. Before, with the other hamstring stretch I was doing, I felt it mainly through the muscle body and up towards the glute. This way you get it through the muscle body and through the tendons here across the knee. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. As well as you get a good calf stretch out of this. Wow, I got dry skin. Need a good session with a loofah. Or a belt sander. Okay, number 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. And that is... for all intents and purposes, my workouts now. I know, so glamorous and exciting, but I can honestly say they make a hell of a difference. I do it today. Yeah, it's going to cause me some pain later on, but tomorrow I'll be able to walk that little bit better. So, y'all heard the expression, no pain, no gain. Well, this much pain, I should be getting a shit ton of gain. Anyways, everybody, take it easy, have a good Sunday, and take care, okay? Till next time.